They are the best pies in London, but they're in your very own backyard, Buffalo, New York. But I have to have a little bit of a disclaimer. These are not like the pork pies you see in Sweeney Todd. These are traditional English pork pies. We're here with Vicki at the English Pork Pie Company. Now, I've never made a pork pie, but I hear that you make them exactly how they're made in London. So what goes on here?
Okay, so we've got the traditional pie pastry, which is the recipe's from England, from the little butchers back in England, family secret recipe. And basically you just take a little, and then you just put it in the bottom of the tin.
Okay.
And then when you put it in the tin, you just bring it over to the machine, which is exactly the same as the machine used back in England. Press it down like that.
And then that's gonna come out like this.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, so next step, we of course have to fill them. They are pork pies, of course. So what kind of mixture do you use to fill them?
So it's a pork, seasoned and cured pork mix, which we get the seasoning from England. We import it over. So it's exactly the same as what you get back in England, if not better.
So I'm sensing a trend. Everything is exactly how it's done.
Yep.
If you were to go to a shop, order a pork pie, this is essentially what you're gonna get.
It is. We haven't changed anything. If it doesn't, we keep it exactly the same and tastes exactly the same, if not better than what you get back in
so
England.
how much do I grab? Just about a handful?
Yeah, you just want to fill it to maybe like 3/4 to full.
All right, it's full. What's the next step?
So the next step is just to wet the rim a little bit, just so the pastry sticks, and then you just pop the lid on.
We had the chicken and mushroom pie. It was to die for.
So from this to this, then over here, and through the magic of television, of course, we have one's finished. What does it look like?
So like that.
All right, now we know how they're made, so why don't we find out how you can get your hands on your own traditional pork pies? So we just made the pork pies, but I know that you have two different lines here. Why don't you tell me what's the difference between the two?
Well, traditionally our English line, we make traditional English pies and we ship them out to like famous celebrities who are working over here online. We also supply like Premier Gourmet, who likes a pie in a pint. And we also supply like Disneyland, the Epcot Centre. They stock a range of our products for the British consumers.
So you're gonna have to look a little bit harder for the English products, but I hear that you have a new American line that you're gonna find in a lot of your grocery stores right around the corner.
Yep, we pretty much over the past 3 years we've been developing a new brand called Pie Mad. And Pie Mad is pretty much a revolution of the pie world. We've took areas of America, we've made them into pie-orientated places, like the Buffalonian is the one for Buffalo. For Boston, we've got a Pie-Tanic, a fish marina pie. So we've spent the past about 3 years now developing over 100 pies for every region of America.
So these are definitely different from those traditional pot pies you pull out of the freezer, you just kind of heat up in the microwave.
These are nothing like the Mary Calendar or the banquet pies that you're familiar with. Pie Mad is kind of a new generation of a grab and go. You can find them hopefully NoCo in a couple of months, where you can just chuck it in the microwave, pop and peel the container, and you've got hot breakfast or lunch.
All right, well, thank you, Damien. It's been a pleasure learning how these are made, and I definitely have a new item to look for next time I hit up that grocery store.
Thank you.